Okay, copy image. So here we need to remove the background of that image. Now let's go to remove BG. There's a site for you to remove your background. It's called remove. Yeah, remove BG does remove BG. It's loaded. The network is slow. So sorry. All right, copy and paste. All right, so now you save it, download it. I have to download the image. I don't know why my PC is angry like this. This guy is just making me tired. I think it's downloaded now. So let's go back to Figma. All right. I hope you guys are still with me.
Yes.
Okay. So I think that picture is downloaded now. So let's bring that picture into Figma, the food picture. Our assignment, our take-home assignment will be to replicate what we just did in class today. This evening, what we are doing, this practical. So you need to be conscious of your spacing, conscious of your. What's the name of this? Okay, download. Oh, I can't remember the name of this. What's the name of this food again? Okay. Okay, I think this is it. I don't know why my MacBook is hanging like this. All right. So you paste it here. You can also do drag and drop though, but because my MacBook is hanging, if I do that drag and drop, we will act on this place. So let me paste. All right. Okay, so this is our food, right? So for this food, there are ways you can actually get creative about the way you want to put it for the food, right? You can get creative about how you want it to be. You can add vectors, you can add patterns. Let me check for pattern here. You can add pattern, you can add anything. So you can get creative about the page. It's really not let me check for pattern here, because design is relative. So your page can look as much beautiful as you want it to be, so far it follows the design principles, and there's nothing outside design principles. All right, so let's look for pattern here. All right, I think I one that I want to use. All right, copy, Command C or Control C, and paste here. So change the color, obviously. Change the color to I hope we're all following. Are we all following?
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay. So over here you can this spacing can be fixed. This spacing here. So let's assume let's add another card. Yeah. Okay, border radius of 10, right? Yeah, so let's duplicate okay. Let me add shadow. Let me add drop shadow. Effects. Your drop shadow is under effects. So let's have 8 here. 8 and yeah, 16. I'll still teach us about shadow, how to use shadows accurately in your designs, because apart from colors, shadow is also another thing that designers struggle with. Junior designers and beginners, shadows very it's very tricky. So you need to know it to know how to apply shadows well in your design. Okay, so this should be 16. Should be 16, right? Yep, 16. All right. I see that it's because I see that spacing is much. I mean, the spacing left is much. I need to add something. You can imagine, NEPA is just giving us lights. You can imagine these people. So what do we have here now? We have 2 cards here. I'm just being creative so that spacing will not just be there, because the design will just look also fill it in with something, with a design. You can see the alignment. I hope you guys can see the alignment.
Yeah.
All right, so we have another. So it's duplicated now to come in. Okay, so now inside this one now we have food pictures inside these two. The one on top is now we have food pictures. So let's search for food images again. Let's go back to this place. So yeah, we can just copy and paste this one. We don't need to remove the border, I mean the background. We can just copy and paste. All right, then delete that. Oh, sorry, I need to go back to free pick. I didn't know I closed that site. All right. So let's go back to the photo. Okay. All right, so this was where we saw that image. All right, so here we can pick. Let's pick one of the images here. Can just do copy and paste. Okay, let's do this. Let's choose this one. Okay, so let's copy this. Let's copy this. So we paste here. So you can paste it here. Yeah, right. So also let's look for another image to put in the second rectangle. Sorry, my laptop is hanging. No, I will even finish the class now, so the laptop can rest. I think it wants to rest. All right, searching for nice pictures. So, okay, I think we can reach. Oh, so that nice picture can we use? Okay, let's use this. Copy image. All right. Okay, can we guys see now? So the next thing now is to put the name of this food here, the name of the meal. What do we call it? Mexican burger. Let's call it Mexican burger. 16, guys. 16 is fine. So let me increase. Oh, trying to shift this. Let me do 18 here. 18. Here should be bold. Okay, I'm using semi-bold. See, it's stressing me. I don't know why it's. Okay, bold. All right, so what is proximity? I said I will mention proximity, right? This is proximity. Proximity is the spacing between an element and another element at the side. So now this is proximity. Look at this space here. The space at this left hand side here. This space where my cursor is, it's actually proximity. Do you understand? And if there's an icon, let me say I'm having an icon here and I'm having the Mexican burger in front of the icon. So the proximity is the space between Mexican burger and that icon. So it's proximity. How I want it to be far, like I mean the margin. yeah, let me use that word, the margin between Mexican burger and the icon. But since there's no icon now, so this space here now, this margin here, so you can also cut that the proximity. So it's too much. Let me reduce it a bit. Okay, I think this is fine now. Yeah, this margin is fine. So Mexican burger. So what do we add next? The price, right? The price. Let's assume $500. So we have need to change the color. We change the color to the primary color so it can be obvious. So this is, we need to create contrast. The way they need to carry the primary color. Put your CTA button. Button.
Sorry, hello, Kemi. Hello, Kemi.
Yep.
Yeah, please have a question. So around the colors, were you the one that set the primary color and the header and text colors?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
have you shown that how to do that?
So we can have order also as yep. My book is tired. So let's have 16. Always center align your button. Any button, your text, the text in your button also, I don't know. Like this. You cannot create component for Y. So always middle align it. So this is it now. We just duplicate what we have here to the next one. How do we duplicate? Command D. Just duplicate by clicking on Command D. So group this as well. So you can just move it at once rather. Okay. Now let's duplicate everything. Command D. Let's duplicate it here. So all right. So we have a small landing page for a food brand now. Do we actually understand? So do we understand?
Yes.
Guys, do you guys understand?
Yes.
We can remove this and duplicate this card to make the card 3. You can remove this actually. You can bring it here. That's one thing with design. You can do it any way you want till you actually get it. Till it looks good the way you want it. So
So I have a question. You know, in the morning
yeah.
session, I know you mentioned about the borders, the grid lines. Like you said,
Yeah.
when we're talking about text, that we shouldn't let the text come out into that white part. You know, the white part. So, but
Yeah.
does it apply to images also? I can see the food, the the white image that has the plate is falling out a bit into that section.
Yeah, good question. Actually, it depends on, yeah, I get you. It depends on what the image, like the purpose of that image.
Okay.
If the image is not creating any emphasis, there's no business why it's coming outside. You know, I told you also about we can use all the spacing to create emphasis to direct the user's eyes. So if the image on that page, probably on the landing page or any page, if the image is not creating emphasis, there's no point you should come here. But if you want to use it to create emphasis, like a kind of, you want it to call attention, yeah, let me use that way. You want it to call attention, you can actually increase it. You can increase it and make it bigger, so it can actually get out of the line. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
So it depends on what the function of that image actually. If you want to use it to get attention, to get users' attention, or you are just using it as an image. If it's just as an image, it doesn't have any business coming outside. It should just be within the normal,
like the lower ones below.
Yeah, you get that. Yeah, so that is the gist. So we are done with our landing page now. So I'm sure we all understood how we created this from scratch.
Please, could you show me the primary, the color, how you set the colors? Sorry, I don't know if you have covered it. I came a bit late. The primary color, the header text, and the body.
Okay. I'm coming. I just want to add something. Sorry, I want to add something here.
Thank you.
I want to give this guy a background. So 1440. All right. I want to give that a background. So I'll add this thing to it. So I had what's it called? I've even forgotten I can actually take that stuff out of my face since this was disturbing me. 4:8. So like I said, we'll still talk about shadows, how to apply shadows effectively. So we know how to use shadows, right? So okay, you said how we created the header color and the body, the primary color. Okay, so this is how we did it. The first thing we did was to identify our primary color, because that's like the brand color, right? The brand color, which is this particular one, this one. And I mentioned the fact that the brand you want to design for, what they do will determine the color you're using. As we want to design for a food brand now, we can't use blue because blue is an official color. So we need to use something attractive, something appealing, something that we call people's attention to that design, which is yellow, orange, or red. Any food brand always has this three colors, one of these three colors in their primary color. All the food brands that I've known, they always have one of them: orange, yellow, or red. Now, so we were able to pick this as our primary color. So I used a plugin to generate this shade. It's called Tint and Shade. So you all can just install the plugin on your Figma. It makes your work faster. Tint and Shade. So after generating this shade, you use your what's it called? You use your pen tool, this tool here to get, use it to, this is where we pick our primary color and header text, header color, and our body color here. So one of these two, I think it is this one. The header color is this, right? The body color is the last one here. So that was actually how we got our colors. Is that understood? Like, did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Thank you. Very helpful.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, guys, so this is the end of our session. I think we understand how spacing works now and how we can quickly just design something. So our take-home assignment now will be to replicate this design. You can actually make it better. You can make it look more better than this, right? I'm aligning it because I can see that it's not well aligned, so I am aligning it. So replicate this design, make yours more better. Like anyhow it looks, it's your practice project. So don't feel bad probably if you feel you're not getting it right. Don't worry. All right, so this is the end of our session, our class for today. Thanks guys for coming, and I hope actually everything, all my grammars is money, you guys understood everything I've been saying. So thank you. Don't forget our assignments, replicate this design. I'll post this in the channel. Let me just name this landing page. Page. So I'll post this in the channel. I'll upload it to the file section. So everyone, if you want to use it as inspiration, or probably you're just checking anyhow, so you can just check, and that's that.
Okay, thank you so much, Kemi. I have, please help us confirm the links. I know you spoke about remove BG and tints and shades, so I went on Google. I hope these are the right links, just so people can refer to them whenever they need it. It's on the chats window.
All right, let me post. It's loading.
Okay, all right. So let me stop the recording now. Thank you so much. It was a